Hi guys, welcome to my channel Lush Foliage. I hope you guys are fine and are safe. So if you remember this Philodendron Mexicanum that had a few leaves and it was putting out another shoot, this is how it tend to look like. I'll put the date on the screen as well because I don't remember when exactly was this video shot. And this is how it tends to look right now. You can see the amount of leaves. It's looking absolutely beautiful. All of the leaves have grown really beautiful. So this is basically an update video, but I also wanted to share something with you guys because this is something that a lot of people have been asking me is how do we clean the leaves. Now over here what happened is that this is all the watermarks. So there was a lot of water that splashed, and what you can do is you can either do basically a dry cleaning, that is just take a tissue, a soft tissue, and just clean off the leaves. As you can see, it looks very fresh compared to this, so you can just do cleaning with a dry tissue paper. Just clean off the entire leaf. You basically don't need water. If you want, you can just clean it off. Now these were very easy stains. That a lot of times you might have stains that are little difficult to take out, but a lot of times what I tend to do is I just clean it with a dry tissue. It doesn't do a lot of harm. I do not prefer putting any kind of water on the leaves. I just go for this method of cleaning of the leaves. I just take the tissue and then just clean it off. Now either you can use a cloth or you can use tissue, whichever is available with you. So, and you can see how shiny the leaves are. So this is what I tend to do. Now if you want, you can even clean it with water as well. Ensure that it's just a mist, not too much, just a little bit of mist, and then just clean it off. This is in case if the leaves, the spots are a little bit stubborn, then you can just take. Now a lot of people say that you can even use soap on this, but I do not prefer to use soap. I just either do a dry cleaning, or I just take tissue paper, moisten it a little bit, just moist it a little bit, and then just clean off the leaves. But I think I prefer to do the dry method because that tends to work out really well. But you can see the amount of dust. Now if there is a lot of dust, it's always important to clean the leaves, because if there is a lot of dust that's going to settle on the leaves, then it will create a problem in the photosynthesis, because the dust creates a layer on the leaves and it becomes very difficult for the plant to do their photosynthesis. So it's always better to do the cleaning. Now usually this used to get a lot of water because it used to rain, so the rainwater used to wash it off, but now of late the rains have stopped, so this is what I have to do manually. But you can see the major difference, how much of dust was settled on the leaves. You can see this is the one that's not cleaned and this is the one that's cleaned. So you can see how green and fresh it is. So this is going to help the plant with the photosynthesis much better compared to this one, because this has a film of dust on it. So the same way I'm going to clean off all of the dust from the leaves. It's always better to clean the undersides as well, because a lot of times, especially when the plants are outdoor, there's a lot of mud splatter which ends up on the undertones of the leaves as well. So it's always good to clean it beneath as well. This also gives you an option to check if there are any bugs. As you can see, all of my leaves are very fresh. So there are no bugs at all, which indicates that the plant is very healthy. But a lot of times there is some mud splatter beneath the leaves as well, especially when you have kept your plants outdoor. So it's always better to clean them up and be very gentle. Do not use a very rough cloth, otherwise it might scratch the leaves and that will again create another issue. So always go for a cloth that is either very soft, or you can just go with a paper towel and then just clean off the leaves. So I'm going to completely clean off all of the leaves and show it to you guys. So now you can see the plant looks much more green. It looks much more fresh, and we are done. So I think there are a couple of more plants as well which I have to clean the dust. All this while I was not much worried because it used to rain and the rainwater used to just clean off all the dust. But now as the rains have started to decrease, So now we have an extra work to clean off the leaves. Now this can happen indoor as well as outdoor. Even in indoor as well, there's a lot of dust that tends to settle on the plants. So it's always better to do a cleaning. So guys, I hope that you liked this video. If you did, please hit the like button. If you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing to it. Until then, take care, stay safe and keep planting.